You know, I don't know about you, but I'm kinda eager to use this new shotgun. We, finally got the Emerald City Ripper last time. So... see what we have the funeral to go to. Johnny Clean is still cherry bomb this. Yeah, we did this last time. Pretty interested. Yes. It's not in heaven, no sir. Okay, so... now we go meet Sam's sister. The sun is nearly set when you reach Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament. Its cemetery, dilapidated and overgrown, sits atop a small hill on the outskirts of the city. A somber enclave of the dead overlooking the sprawl of the living. The Seattle rain continues unabated, and lightning appears over the mountains, exposing landscape and staccato pulses of dark flashes. You walk the gravel path to the gates of the cemetery. Up ahead you see Coyote and Jake standing by the gravesite along with Jessica Watts and another mourner, the beautiful elven woman in a six-figure outfit. Whatever Dr. Holmes was up to at Mercy Hospital, the answers lie here. With the interred body of Melinda Watts, the recently deceased body of Sam Watts, and with those attending them at this ceremony. I hope he doesn't come back as a zombie. I know they have undead in Shadowrun, so we'll have to see. Jessica. The mourners stand graveside, listening to the Catholic priest's words of prayer and solace. Jessica's face is filled with relief as the last of her family is laid to rest. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Lord, receive the souls of Sam and Melinda Watts, mother and son, to live forever by your side. Amen. Very touching, Father O'Malley. Thank you, Father. I know that my mother rests easier now that she's finally in the parish cemetery. Sorry for the recent loss of your brother, but I'm glad that reinterring your mother's body here has brought you comfort. She loved this parish so. Until she perished, that is. She opens her hand to the elf standing across from her. Thank you for coming, Lynn. Your support meant the world to me. Now I can live again with my new family. The woman is a classic elven beauty, confident, poised, expensively dressed. Of course, I'm glad this ancient ritual brings you some measure of solace. I hope you'll be able to put all this behind you now. Jessica speaks to the rest of us. Thank you for coming. I didn't realize Sam had so many friends. I appreciate your support and your friendship with Sam. I saw him out the night he died, only fitting I see him out today. Sam may have had his problems, but he was our friend, part of the Union family. He will be missed. Miss Watts, family members and friends, thank you for attending the service. I suggest we don't linger long. The cemetery isn't safe after dark. Really. Thank you, Father. It'll just be a moment. Watts, I know this isn't the best time, but we need to talk. You scared have been playing polite. Very well, but let's keep Father O'Malley. Thank you, child. Feel free to call on me as you need. The priest clutches his Bible close to his chest and turns toward the neighboring church. Gotta get out before the zombies come. Father O'Malley leaves, granting you an opportunity to speak with Jessica, but it's hardly a private conversation as the elf Lynn has chosen to stay and support her friend. As it so happens, Jake and Coyote have also lingered, lending you support too. Alright, what would you like to talk about, Sidewinder? Start with your mother. Did you know she was an organ donor? Jessica's demeanor turns oddly cool and stony in response to such a simple question. I'm afraid you're mistaken. Can you explain how her body parts made their way into half a dozen recipients? You don't know what you're talking about. I know Sam helped your mother save lives through that donation. Her jaw clenches. She wasn't a donor, she was a victim of my brother's greed. He took from her, desecrating her body all to benefit himself. She never would have agreed to such a thing. You think she would have approved of Holmes killing people to retrieve her organs? You watch your eyes harden at the mention of Dr. Holmes. I have no idea what you mean. The Emerald City Ripper, Henry Holmes, the man who killed Sam. Never heard of him. Despite your words, her eyes say something altogether different. Did you know Sam was on the list? When you set Holmes loose, did you know about the liver? Doesn't surprise me that Sam would have taken something for himself. The liver saved your brother's life. Your mother saved his life. Emotions raced across someone's face until it settles to a snarl of hatred. No, it all turned around. He used her. He sold her for parts. So he had to die? Yes, they all did. She snaps. Those people were scavengers, ghouls. They deserved to die for desecrating my mother's body. And poor Sam? It was his drinking and debauchery that drove my mother to the grave, as sure as if he had murdered her himself. My mother deserved honor and dignity. I gave her that today. She's finally whole again with a proper Catholic burial. Those ghouls who stole her organs, including Sam, have paid the price for their sins. Beautiful elf breaks in, the essence of calm. Jessica, that's enough. We have business to attend to. My old family is dead and buried where they should be. They can't taint my new family now. They can't corrupt my children. I won't go through that again. Jessica, we need to go now. She presses a button on her comlink. She sees at you. What happens now is on your head. If you had just walked away when I told you to, McCluskey would have eventually found Holmes, collected his lieutenant's badge, and closed the case, but you had to keep digging. Now you and your friends have to die. Let their blood be on your hands. Come back! No way. That's like XCOM style fail. $58, that's the best you can do, really? Unbelievable. Flamethrower. Oh, they have no problem hitting me, do they? Bring him on. Did he just push me out of the way, seriously? You actually hit something. Congratulations. Team B, eh? Did you find out where Sam's sister might have gone? Maybe one of those guys can tell us with a little encouragement. What does that mean? You're bad and you should feel bad. How the hell does this thing work again? Pretty crappy chance to hit, eh? I'm supposed to hit him, you dumbass. Point blank range with a shotgun, seriously. Dude, have you not hit a single spell this entire time? What do you got here? Are you like blind or something? Is there a spell up I'm not aware of? What's going on here? Looks like woke up the neighbors. We got ghouls incoming. Hey, Sonner, maybe this is our advantage. Or not. He's making a beeline right for me. Unbelievable. %75% chance you think you'd get it done within less than 3 shots. Unbelievable. Sam, you suck. Better to just hightail it out of there altogether. How's that sound? Fortunately, I did not. Great. Awesome. Either trio, oh boy. Weak, you say? How's that for weak? Alright, the captain somewhere is left on, it looks like. Listen to the sounds of gunfire and spells burst fade away, and the silence of the dead returns to the cemetery. The man is beyond healing. As you look down at him, you notice the quality of his suit and shoes. This isn't a runner, and he's not from the street. Just go watch. She hired you. Where can I find her? You get nothing. He convulses and dies. We don't know each other too well, but it seems to me that you need to find a better group of people to associate with. Where do these guys come from? Recognize who the elf was? Looks familiar. Have I seen her somewhere? Yep, she's a major spokesperson for the Universal Brotherhood. Her name is Lynn Telestrian. She's super rich. Jake grabs the dead man by the throat. At first it looks like he's trying to kill him again, then you notice he's feeling for something under the skin. Yep, he's got a Corp ID chip. You watch as Jake pulls out modified PDA and slots the chip. Mr. Wiley here was with Eagle Security. They work for the UB. That must have been Lynn Telestrian's security detail we just chewed through. If she's protecting Jessica, they'll be inside Universal Brotherhood. We're going to hit Universal Brotherhood, I'm coming too. That psycho just admitted she had my friend Sam and a lot of innocent people killed so she could put her dead mother back together. That is totally slagged up. Plus, she and her elf buddy, Lynn, just tried to geek me. They're gonna hurt for that. Suit yourself, lady. I was only stopping by to pay my respects to Sam. Merc Hit Squad's the Universal Brotherhood, not my scene at the moment. I can call up some of Delilah's runners if you want to go there now. Let me know what you decide. Can we plunder the tombs? It's an RPG. We should be able to plunder tombs. Homeless camp in here? The economy burial's back here, apparently. There's a force for abomination elemental fetishings. Put in the stash since we don't have any shamans on hand. Shaman, plural of shaman, is shaman. Cavalier Frag Grenade sitting in a funerary urn for some reason. Jazz! Combat stamina increases quickness too. We have like 3 different kinds of grenades. You're going to tell me which one is which? What does he want us to talk to him about? The Brotherhood probably retains marks like the ones that just attacked us in secure detail. You're going to need full team for heading in the chapter house. I can arrange some of Delilah's runners to meet you there if you want to go now. Oh yeah, I'm heading to the Universal Brotherhood. Call the runners. Coyote is incommunicado at the moment. How doesn't a troll and a human have the same amount of hit points? I mean, really. What is Coyote again? What class is she? What's the Nephilim network? Assassin, Combat Adept, Support Mage, Tech Mage. These are like the premium goods? Burned out Mage. But he hit the bottle, did he? Oh, the simple person paid to crash. I always want to make sure I bring on a Decker, regardless. Vortex hasn't done too bad, has he? Adepts. A combat Decker. Ooh. A dwarf support mage? I don't think dwarves could use magic, could they? Techno shaman. Healing hands. Yes, right. It seems like everyone has a shotgun. Mage. I'd love to bring a mage. Sure. It takes nearly an hour for the taxi to make its way from the squalor of the Redmond Barrens across the bridge to the Seattle waterfront and the Universal Brotherhood. The building is a pre-cast brick job with a fancy new facade that supports neon highlights and an enormous set of glass double doors. Through the windows, you can see activity within, smiling, happy disciples shuffling along in beige pajamas and slippers. A greeter stands outside the front door, gently attempting to entice the misbegotten and curious to enter, take their first baby steps towards brotherhood. Pike Place Market is usually empty, but now you step into the cab to the sounds of an excited crowd. Karma, karma, karma. Oh. I should put points into biotech so I actually get some bang for my buck when I use a medkit, shouldn't I? Enemy HP visible. Is it not visible already? I don't understand that. Come on. So yeah. I'm an orc. I feel like I should be stronger. You got an RP, you know. Maria Mercurial fan. Feel like the Taylor Swift of Shadowrun? And apparently excited to be in the same city as a rock star. Hey, how are you doing? You here for Maria Mercurial concert? You bet, can you get me in? Wish I could get in. They announced this thing an hour ago, all spontaneous like. Of course, by the time I get here, all the tickets were already gone. I'm gonna try to find a better spot to hear. A dealer, a slick security guard, as if there's any other kind. Can I help you? You work for the Rockstar? Yes, sir. Work for Maria Mercurial. Something I can do for you? I'd like to meet Maria Mercurial. We want to meet Maria Mercurial. Lots of people as much needed. My job's to protect the Silver Lady. Do you think I'd be worth anything if I'd be bribed that easily? I know with the Universal Brotherhood. What I see on the Tri-D. I'll look around. What is the dealer selling? Be a rock star without a drug dealer, although no police are nearby, he plays a part of this performance or part of the experience. Do you like nerps? Maybe something stronger? Purple nerps? Does the show start? 3 hours. Start setting up and a crowd is already forming. It's our town, so it's no surprise. What do you got? Kamikaze, Nitro, and Jazz. What about Jet? Psycho? Cram? Patrick. Welcome, brother. Are you ready to build a brother tomorrow? I'm thinking about it. We totally understand. Once you hear a message, we believe you will see that there is a better way. Come in and find the power of belonging. Questions first. Of course, brother, go right and ask. What is Universal Brotherhood? A community that welcomes all forms of meta-humanity with the mission of making the world a better place by helping individuals become so much more than they currently are. Sounds like a religion. Because it is, brother. After all, what religion is religion but an organized collection of beliefs relate to meta-humanity and to our spirituality? We believe that brotherhood is the highest form of religion. It brings us closer to the truth. What is the truth? That's what you'll find out inside. Come and find the power of belonging. Tell me about Lynn Telestrian. Happily, Mother Lynn is our chapter's most dynamic spokesperson. She is truly inspiration to us all. That's all for now. Great, come in the power of belonging. No loot hiding on me here, is there? Hear sounds of soft music playing within and what may be soft slippers gliding across a smooth floor. To the Universal Brotherhood. Oh, brother, if I to mention everyone must enter the Universal Brotherhood alone. Friends and I are together. I'm part of a larger family with person know ourselves. You need to hear a message in solitude so that your mind can be clear from distraction and shackles of this heartbreakingly oppressive world. I understand. Cody whispers in your ear. Wait outside for you, Sidewinder. I'll take the team and circle around the building, look for another way in. I'll chirp on your comm like we find one. If I get brainwashed in the meantime. In contrast to the noise and energy of the quiet of the crowd outside, the lobby of the Universal Brotherhood is sedate, tranquil, acquiescent. The low music piped through the room is something from a day's spa mixed with planetarium sky show, allowing listeners to achieve maximum relaxation while reaching for the stars. Brothers and sisters from every race and every branch of meta-humanity mill about blissful smiles and shining eyes, greeting each other with head nods, palm touches, and murmured blessings. The woman at the front desk offers you a welcoming smile as you enter, her head automatically moving to her stack of religious literature. Sweeping walls, muted colors, and the soothing music of a Universal Brotherhood's entrance hall are all designed to relax you. You know they have bodies in the basement, right? Sister Sally. Hi, welcome to the Universal Brotherhood. I'll be with you in just a second. She turns to the other woman at the desk. Sister Monica, you have to be more careful with your ID. Use it down to the box on the floor. Here's a blank key card. Take it and your ruined card to Brother Christopher, and he'll let you into the office to program a new one. Thank you, Sister Sally. So the chorus truth makes us one. And the lady turns back and smiles. Sorry about that. How can I help you today? Jessica Watts here? Sorry, I don't know. Well, I only see Grandmother Jessica at special ceremonies, and even then, only a distance. You might ask Mother Lynn Testrian, if you can catch her in the auditorium. Why does Jessica Watts call Grandmother Jessica? Universal Brotherhood, we learned the world is all one family. When you choose the path of belonging, you become one of our brothers and sisters. We are led by fathers and mothers, who are in turn led by Grandmother Jessica, the Seattle family's matriarch. Can I have a blankie card? I don't know why you would need one. They're only used by replace cards, brothers and sisters who have damaged theirs. You know there's a Maria Mercurial concert going on outside? Eyes lit up. I know, it's exciting. I'm such a big fan of hers. The first time I heard her Who Weeps for the Children, I melted inside. Don't tell anyone, but she's signing autographs outside right now. Cheers her lip, then makes a decision. I know the elders are frowned on this, but I've got to get her autograph. I mean, it's Maria Mercurial. Yoink. Next to the desk is a cardboard box filled with blank Universal Brotherhood ID cards. If you could get one and damage it, maybe you could use it. Get into the office and program a new card. Blank key card in your pocket. Brother Mike! Father Willie! We're not going to run into Jim Jones, are we? Oh God. Here's all the food. Salmonella and the Kool-Aid. One we still could use one with a plate of food. No, these are maybe starting a fire. Guess I shall melt the blank universal with ID card. Well, such way obscures the lack of ID information, it still recognizes a Universal Brotherhood key card. See? Galaxy brain move. Variety of sweets, including some red and blue candy. I'll take a handful for later. Howdy, Sister Wilma. I have some questions. That's why we're here. What are your questions? My UP home access card get ruined. We're getting no one. Mr. Brandon can help you with that. Last I saw her, she was in front of the office door inside the counseling center. Welcome to the Universal Brothers Counseling Center. What's your name? My sheep has come looking for my flock. Come to the right place. There's something about yourself to compare with the right counselor. I'd like to talk to Jessica Watts. Can you direct me to her? Sorry, but Grandmother Jessica is in the inner sanctum and cannot be disturbed. Oh, really? Inner sanctum? Give me a better sense of the different areas of the Brotherhood. Sure, you are currently in the public area. Behind it is what we call the home, where our new brothers and sisters live. Beyond that is the inner sanctum, which only mothers and fathers, and of course Grandmother Jessica can go. Okay, then. What say you, Brother Mike? Sorry, but today's seminar is over. Father Willie's just answering a few questions before he leaves. And who is this Father Willie? Father Willie's truly an inspiration. After years of living in the shadows, he found a light about 3 years ago. No, a beacon for us to follow here at the Universal Brotherhood. What did Father Willie talk about? Inspiring speech about how Universal Brotherhood is working to bring about future of unity and belonging. Order from chaos, the future of truth realized. The subject that he and Mother Lynn talk about often. Where's Grandmother Jessica? I'm not privileged to know what to do this, but Father Willie might. Very well. Oh boy. Father Willie's greasy black hair and disturbing tattoos are quite the contrast to the flawless features and exquisite clothes of Lynn Terrestrian. He doesn't look a part of spokesman. You see the adulation in the eyes of those who linger around him, just to bask in the presence of a moment more. Apparently he is a charismatic speaker. Welcome, my friend from the shadows. I rejoice to be with you. My past does not need to be my future. No, it doesn't. Perhaps you have already taken the first steps, my friend. How may I assist you? Just what's Orlin Terrestrian? Many are attracted to the bright light Lynn Terrestrian, but she cannot see everyone. What business do you have with her? She's going to help me come out of the shadows into the light. Lynn is a beacon that helps many come to the light of the Universal Brotherhood. Unfortunately, she left the building 15 minutes ago. One of our counselors can help you. Join our family should you seek the council. They'll be all, my child. Or Jessica Watts. Solve her brother's murder. Mother Jessica has entered the inner sanctum and cannot be disturbed. Either the news of her brother's murder will not change anything for her. We join the Universal Brotherhood, but our birth families behind us, let ourselves to belonging to something larger. It seems heartless, may be hard to understand, but you speak with one of our counselors. All makes sense. Is that all? Thanks for your time, Pappy. This. Looks like maintenance staff has left their equipment out. Look at the tools. A hammer, a number of screwdrivers, and a seemingly random bunch of screws, bolts, and nuts. With cleaning solvents. Can labeled kerosene and can labeled paint solvents. Take the kerosene can for later. Approach Chandler, he looks up, seeming surprised that anyone's noticed he was here. What do you want? What are you using money on? What do you got in mind? Because you're not my type. AUB. See, a lot of things around here. I don't want to hear about someone. Mention money? Under bargain, I'll pay you $300 million right now for you to start talking and only stop when I tell you to. Oh, you get it. He hands you his credit stick and transfer the 300 over. What do you want to know? Just what's around lately? Nope, doesn't mean much. Most of those places are off limits to me. Need a computer terminal, you know where one is? Computers I've seen in the place are in the office section of the home, on the staff only doors. Tell me the areas of this place you have access to. I have access to Thug's place, which is where we are in now, the storage room, locker room, and office. What is the place you don't have access to? The brothers and sisters live in what's called the home, which I've heard is the kitchen and dorm rooms. From there, I've been told there is a ton of security protecting what the freaks call the inner sanctum, but I've never seen any of that stuff. Alright, I'm done asking questions. First, brother, how may I help you? I need a replacement for my key card. Yes. It's mine, the melted one. Oh, what happened to this? Long story may take long. But hearing that one day, they're out of uniform. Recovering the Barons. What? Yeah, Grandmother Jessica. Wow, I never heard that before. Sounds chill. Let's in the office. Use terminal, log in, and make yourself a new card. Oh, I will. Calm like chirps and code appears on the screen. How's it going? Good, I found a way into the off-limits area of the Brotherhood. Jessica's somewhere in here. You find another way in this place? Yep, I went down an alley and found a side door near the back. I'll send coordinates so you can find it. If I find it, I'll let you in. Take your time, look around, open the door when you're ready. We're chill here. We'll go have a nap somewhere, is that okay? Another blank universal keycard? Why not? Play reads, enter blank, card activate machine. Card in the printer. The phone number requested. Start that entry. So names that are currently approved for new key cards printed for. You need a new card. Your name is not unless please see Father Willie. I don't want. Maybe not choose one with like a girl's name. Gourmet. Could I really give myself access to Inner Sanctum? I don't think so. You need to be a decker to do that, don't you? I don't know, man. Could be ID alphanumeric. Anybody's. Should I be writing that down? I don't know. Out of shadows. Okay. Looks like there's more information we need here. It's filled with dozens of open letters from everybody family members. Waste basket is filled with shredded paper, which appears to have been letters. There are 2 letters escaped the shredder. The first letter. Dear Charles, we've been trying to reach you for months. We have come to Universal Brotherhood several times, and every time we told you we cannot see you ever, since you are not allowed to go online in any way, but the only way we can talk to you is by letters, which have done time and time again with no response. We need to forget the people raised and loved you, Mom and Dad. Second letter. Let's go with Monica Sakanoff. Dear Brian, I want to know that how happy the Universal Brotherhood has made me, but I am sad that I never any response from my letters to you. I would email and message you, but as you know, my letters are not allowed to go online. You know this. I have loved you since the day you were born. Mom and Dad always to give me crap for never being able to pronounce your name. You were a baby. It's been endearing to me to call you ever since. Please reply to this letter. Sister Monica. Waste bags of stuff. Loved ones disappeared with money, but thus. That's going to photo the dogs, cooking, sticking those. Give me a new friend. What's this? Holographic map displays image for the logo. Holodesk animates display. High level blueprint of facility with labels to touch to zoom into each area. The home areas. Zooms in to show 4 dormitories, the office, kitchen that make up the home area. You notice the kitchen has an external door. There's a heavy security around the door to the sanctuary area. Hey, residence. That must be the Charles from the letter. Charles Mansion. There's Snaketham? Just denied. There is no Charles? The bummer. There's a Monica. This is optional. Make a key card. I don't know how else you can get in. She's in dorm B. Was there like anything about her number? Maybe it's in the other computer. First by first name? Weird. Oh, not this shit again. Diminutive. Be shorty. As we printed, what is that off? Is SEA 134647. 134647. 134647. Bingo! Keycard complete. Warning. Keycard provides access to high security area. Approved uniforms are required in all high security areas. Who's dick? You have to suck to get a uniform around here, people. Streamers, meeting cards, look at the lower bunk, look at the cards. 2 greeting cards taped to the bunk. One is a giant homemade card, the other is a professionally printed and features logo of the Universal Brotherhood. What do I care about that? Something else. It's the bunk. A fresh Universal Brotherhood Sisters uniform in the bed. Sisters? That would fit in work, are you crazy? Dear Mom and Dad, I write to you every day, but never hear back to you. Maybe they're saying it's true. Maybe you never loved me at all. I think this will be my last letter. Your excellent Charles. Brother's uniform will fit you okay. That's what I'm talking about. There we are, folks. One of the anointed. I don't have to get uniforms for the rest of my team, do I? Box reading slip, transfer slip, sale thrift shops. Read the reading slip. Shane cannot accept the truth and no longer be needing these things. He has been moved downstairs. Open the box. The box is containing clothes and personal items, including a photo of Cherry Bomb. Digging deeper, you confirm they are belongings of her brother Shane. Really? Brother uniform. Just in case we need a spare, you know. Maybe I should take that one, in case we need it, you know. It's not for me, stupid, it's for... What's her name? Coyote. Cold storage box labeled live specimen, keep refrigerated. Industrial-sized food processor can make food for an army of babies. Fridge contains mostly things that are either brown or green, with the primary difference seeming to be age. Okay. So they're doing building an army of babies. What are there things that could be moved? Let's say it's all garbled. Can't stack it on top of each other like that, man. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do it. No, this isn't going well. Oh, no, this is bad. This is not good. You know what? It's not a problem. We know what to do. We can just speedrun it. I couldn't read what I was saying. It was all coming out at once. Annoying bug, eh? She signed autographs, you know. Thank you for your time, Father. We go melt the key card. Hopefully not set off any more security guns like a dumbass. I haven't forgotten about the kerosene either, no sir. You're gonna make an explosion there or something to distract people? I did this last time, so I'm honor bound to do it again. What are you saying? Cool. Lost sheep here. Yes, sir, that's me. Grandmother Jessica's at the inner sanctum. New card, please. Long story. Yada yada. Granny Jessica. We're inside, Coyote. Coyote Ugly is the name of the movie, I recall. It doesn't let you access this yet before you try to get in to the computer, I guess. Read the first letter and the second letter for posterity's sake. Monica Sekanoff! That's me! Four, 6, 4, 7. Yoink. Alright, so we're basically back to where we were before of my little act of stupidity there. Go home, Charles. You've been brainwashed. The cards. We'll do this for hell of it. Already. Julie, we're so proud of you advancing the inner sanctum. My holy brother and sisters come visit often. Congratulations. Sister Julie, it is my pleasure to invite you to join us in inner sanctum as Mother of the Innocent Brotherhood. Left your upgraded key card in your locker. Thank you, Father Willie. In our spare uniform. Needs a lubricant, you know. Drop a cheeky save. See, it's unlocked now, so Sanctum welcomes you, Father. That's me. Father Sidewinder, that's what they call me. Good for you. I was asking for you. Come on now. Get him out of the way. Panel's message reads, "Do not open exterior doors of the suspicious mother." Come on in, boys. Who's on lockdown? Real scans cleared your bed. Or are these people? Sisters who have been working undercover. Thought so. They're undercover for. Well, Jessica, of course. Oh, I see. One to live on the ground with Jessica. You're responsible for them. Just wanted to go wandering off. They're safe with me. Past the door is a short passage leading to the freight elevator. You hit the down button and the elevator rumbles its descent. Past where a basement would be. Past where the parking garage would be. The door is open to a very different environment from the one you left. Gone is the eerie, soothing atmosphere of the Brotherhood's public face. The corridor leading from the elevator is utilitarian and sterile. The spa music replaced by echoing nothingness. Somewhere ahead, far below the Universal Brotherhood, is Sam's twin sister. Somewhere ahead, beneath the veneer of unity and belonging, is Sam's killer, the same woman, Jessica Watts. Door number 1. Datapad. Hi, Mom, Dad. Hope you guys are doing great and you aren't having any more problems with the neighbor's dog. Sorry it's been so long since I wrote, but once you reach my level, you need to reduce your exposure to the corrupting influence of our world, and that means all the Matrix and Calm-like access. I don't know when this will get to you. They say we'll need longer to need our datapads anymore when we get to the next level. I thought I would jot it down here and ask one of the higher level brothers or sisters to pass this along. Be sure to send them a thank you note when you get this. I don't know when I can visit you next. My time here is important, not just to me, but for the coming age of peace and prosperity the Brotherhood will bring for us all. Yours, Jenny. When I told you they had bodies in the basement, you thought I was joking? Corpse heavy dead. You found Shane alright. I mean, I hardly ever even used grenades, do I? Damn your pointy hat. Let me by. Sorry, that's as far as you go. Don't worry, all the Brotherhood's mysteries will be revealed in time. Now please step away. It's not gonna ask me why I don't have my uniform on? I've learned so much I can't stop now. Stand aside, my friend. Our enlightenment awaits. Not seen you in a room. Briefing sheets? Wait, we've seen any of you before. Well, you see me now, don't you? Seriously, buddy? Seriously? You don't get an auto reload between battles for some reason. Oh, let someone else take it, why don't you? Can't be hoarding all the items, you jerk. You're not supposed to be here. You seriously missed a 90% chance? You absolute fucking nerd. What? You be holding cell key. Maria Louise, the young elf woman, is clearly shaken from being locked up and seeing her jailer killed in front of her eyes. These people are insane. I'm in prison all night, and I heard noises. Where's your safe? Now, what's your name? Besides, coming out their adrenaline. Marie Louise, listen, you've got to get out of here. The priests and acolytes have been going down that hole since they locked me up. They were chanting all the way, but then I heard screaming and something else, something foul. Alright, Mary Louise, I'm gonna get you out of here. Thank you, I just feel so betrayed. My aunt brought me here. She said the Brotherhood's just what I needed. That I could find a new family here. Like she did, that I could be part of something bigger than myself. Then I get weird, you'd expect people like this to be nice to you, you know? That's what they're all about, but this was different. They started bowing to me. And then that's when chanting started, that's when I get really scared. Time to go. Marie Louise, what do you think you're doing? What does it look like? No, you're needed here. I'll bet. I won't be a sacrificial lamb, Jessica. My darling girl, you misunderstand. What we offer is eternal life, a chance to be part of new. He suddenly notices you and your words fall in his throat. You're alive? Well, it isn't eternal life, but it'll do. So you say. But I'm glad you're here. Truly I am. You've helped me more than you can know. Further opened my already wide eyes. I thought I understood my feelings towards Sam. I thought I knew why I needed to put him and my old life behind me, but Sam represented so much more. The world is sick, you see. Humanity is sick, and perhaps better than anyone. Sam embodied that sickness. He cared nothing for others, barely cared for himself. Self-destruction was Sam's path, and it is humanity's path. We don't make change. We don't embrace a new way of thinking. We must put each other first, and that is the basis of my new family. Does your new family know how you treated your old one? Sam and my mother were anchors, dragging me down with them into the gutter of human existence, but that part of my life ended at burial. I am free now, free to be uplifted by my new family. There is a new world coming, Sidewinder, and it's beautiful, ordered, safe, and ambiguous, a world where everyone knows their place. Imagine it. A world without chaos, without selfishness, or any other human failings. No one to betray you or hurt you. Jessica, you're not well, you need help. Save your help for the weak. I am beyond such frailties, soon I will transcend. She smiles, a wicked smile, but first, I think, it's time you met my new family. They're eager to make your acquaintance. True form worker. Creature makes a mangled sound of chittering and human agony. Holy crap. Don't be afraid, darling girl. No one will hurt you. You are our queen. She locked us in, but I can get us out of here. Last night they were holding me in the next room. The one with the computers. I jacked into one and was hacking their security system when I tripped the alarm and got caught. They threw me in that cell and disabled the jack points, but I can fix them. Well, help you fix the jack points. Look, I went to the best school in the country for matrix engineering. I know what I'm doing. They locked the nodes down when they caught me, but I slipped in some code before they did. So it has to be me that jacks in. Just hold them off. Let me fix it. Intrusion countermeasures. I write IC as a hobby, okay? Just trust me and keep that thing away from me. How entertaining. I'm glad you weren't killed in the cemetery, Sidewinder. It will be much more fun to watch you die. One down already, isn't that great, folks? That's all you need. So cut my goddamn. Jazz hands for jazz. There's a better chance to hit. Or 60. Oh, I thought it said 52. Seriously, bro? Seriously? Pure insect spirit, eh? We can't shoot a ghost, go figure. Immune to that as well, eh? You at least have to be vulnerable to magic, right? I mean, seriously. Now you see them in their truest form. Now you see they cannot die. How are these things? They are the immortal soul made flesh. They are our destiny. Are you blind, woman? These things are giant bugs. Open your mind, Sidewinder. They are so much more than you think. My mind was opened to her when she called from the beyond the veil, and she has rewarded my service and my faith with great power. This could have been yours as well, Mary Louise. You were to be our host for our queen, but no matter, there is another. We do have another Decker here, remember? Okay, that hurt. Backup Decker has arrived. You're saved. See? Hello? Whatever that did. Seriously, bro? Seriously? I have to, like, kill everything first? Baron somebody! Maria Louise, I found you! Hakim, is that you? Call me Semide, please. We're an unsecured node. Hang on, I'm running a decoy operation with the mirrors, utility to mask you so that the rest of the Brotherhood's grid doesn't swarm you with ice. How'd you find me? You leave a very distinctive trail, ML. You need to work on that. Now, what the hell is going on here? There's no time. The next level of Universal Brotherhood is always talking about, I think they transform into bugs. I had heard some rumors on Shadowland, but this is worse than I thought. I warned you about these people. You've got to get out of there. Way ahead of you. The node controls the doors. We're free. Now we just need to get out of here. I'll see you soon, I hope. Tell me the leader of this runner team with you to contact Baron Semide in the Matrix as soon as they can gain access. Tell them I'll be looking for them. Now we just need to get back to the extraction point, do we? Buddy Boy can't come with us, unfortunately. He's immune to magic, too. Wow, what do you know? Kill me. Missed me! Mary Louise is putting a tough face, but you see she's spooked. Thanks for the rescue. I'm getting the hell out of here. Just a minute. Who are you? Where are you going? Glassy-eyed, maybe in shock. I just got to get out of here. Don't worry about me. I'll see you around. The image that suddenly lights up your comm link is clearly a non-standard transmission. Whoever it is, they're using the Matrix to tight beam their avatar's face instead of their own. You can tell the voice has been modulated to disguise it. Bonsoir, mon ami. You must be careful with these devices. They can be hacked if you're not careful. Who are you, and how did you get this comlink code? Forgive me, I am Baron Samedi. Perhaps you have heard of Samedi? He is the decker of unique gifts. Some have gone so far as to call him a technomancer. We two, we have a common knowledge now, and we share a common purpose. I'm listening. The girl, she is important to Samedi. He is grateful for your timely assistance to her, and he finds himself in a position to return the favor. Somebody knows the one you are after, he knows. He can help you get to her. But this comlink is not a secure connection, is it? No, we need to meet face to face, so to speak, in cyberspace. Why should I trust you? You wound me, but let us speak more freely in the Matrix, and then we may decide whether to trust Samedi. Suddenly the Baron's flowery speech is gone, and he's all business. It is secure Jack Point. Enter Shadowlands. I will meet you there. Bon voyage. The Baron grins and his image flickers away. Okay, so we're fighting Starship Troopers bugs now. Getting justice for Sam is going to take more effort than originally appeared. You didn't anticipate his killer being protected by a cult filled with giant and killable bugs, but she is. And if you're going to get to her, you're going to need to find a way around or through these bugs. After a taste of the belonging that the Universal Brotherhood offered, the sordid surroundings of the Seamstress Union feel more like home than ever. I'll deliver the news to Cherry first. Cherry Bomb is swamped with customers. When she catches a glimpse of you, she gets her tiptoes to talk to over their heads. Hey, Side, I wonder what's going on. Be sure to listen. We talk about Shane. What about Shane? It's no good, Cherry. See you in the eye. Just tell me straight, Sidewinder. I'm a Baron's girl. Shane's dead. Can't heal anything else right now. It's too dangerous, but I thought you should know. My God, Shane. She looks at her customers, then down at the bar top for a long moment before composing herself. Thanks for letting me know. Maybe we'll talk later. Continues processing information, then she remembers something. Oh hey, Johnny Clean asked me to flag you down the minute I saw you. Said he's got someone who wants to talk to you. He sounded a little freaked out about it. He's waiting for you downstairs. All it downstairs when I'm ready. Uh-huh, most regulars are here. What do you have to say, Coyote? His face is pale and her voice is a little shaky. What the hell was that back there, man? Just what the frag was that? The Universal Brotherhood is all about belonging to a hive or something. Sam's sister is their leader. If I didn't see it, there is no way I'd believe it. Giant and killable bugs. She shudders, shakes it off. Fine, whatever. I want that woman dead now more than ever. If you go after her again, you think of me, okay? I'll be around, locked and loaded. Will do. Okay, later. Mr. Johnson? Bobby. Man sizes up your approach, carefully groomed hair and shine I have to place the balance and it works. Something up for the milk run. What's up for getting paid? Hands exploding said naturally white teeth wavy. Job simple extraction. The people represented are interested in acquiring talents of a scientist named Sada. Unfortunately, Mr. Sada is currently engaged with Renraku, which means he's engaged for life. That doesn't sit well with the people I represent. They see it as a subversion of the free market. And you want me to secure Mr. Sada's freedom to work for your people instead? He flashes his pearly whites again. Exactly, but it has to be now. Renraku's shipping Sada out of Seattle in the morning for some sort of overseas research project. Tonight he's being kept in a hidden research facility out here in the Barrens, just a couple of miles from here. I hear they've been bringing in unmarked shipments for weeks now, thinking that nobody notices. We don't care about any of that, we just want Sada before he's out of our reach. The place should be lightly guarded, probably rent a cop. Get in, grab Sada, get out. In exchange, I'm authorized to remit 9,000 million in payment. I am not, however, authorized to negotiate. I'm in, let's see the million. Pay on delivery, friend, that's how it works. I'll send the lab's location your PTA, hire a team, and head there right away. Liberate Sada and deliver him to my employers. They'll have a car waiting outside the lab when you're done. Mr. Sada's on his way. We'll be back here for payment. What you, Bobby? What you got for me? Okay, have we met? You look familiar. I made a lot of people, no problem. You look some sort of brain benders again? What's that Merc stuff? Freakers, taxi drivers, you know? He's a dope dealer. Sidewinder. All of Mr. Kluwe, thanks. You made it trouble the Universal Brotherhood. Stirred up a hornet's nest, you might say. People are starting to say there's some dark dread going on down those chapter houses, like they're taking advantage of the poor folk who go there looking for help. Gotta say, that makes my blood boil. It's bad enough the government labels half the population as probationary citizens. We don't need more people preying on the most defenseless members of society. And I hate to bring race into it, but the fact that a good number of people go to the Brotherhood for help are metas like me. And me. What options do we have? You realize that it would take an act of Congress to grant me full citizenship, and they have yet to do it once. Wars are started more easily than the meta gets sin in this country. There's no wonder we turn to people like the Brotherhood who claim to listen to our woes and speak on our behalf. He catches himself, takes a breath, and visibly calms. Sorry, I just know some folks who went to the Brotherhood for this very reasons. I might have ended up there myself if Miss Kubota hadn't taken me in. Whatever's going on there, I'll trust you put an end to it one way or another. It isn't just for Sam anymore. Go get him, sir. Johnny is hunched over his desk, idly fiddling with a cyber deck. He seems preoccupied. He looks up when you approach, eyes narrowed. Been making new friends out there? Yeah, some guy named Bro Simide wants to talk to me in the Matrix. It sounds like you two have already met then. All this Baron, he's been asking about you on Shadowrun. Strange guy. Pretty distinctive icon. Skull face with the top hat. I can't tell what he wants. The guy seems pretty serious. I wouldn't ignore this if I were you. Deckers have a way of making people's lives miserable if they're so inclined. What do you know about the Baron? Donnie Jenner's persona is gone, replaced by something colder, more dangerous. I did some checking, but didn't get much because he's new to the scene. He's no Wilson, though. Got a rep as a direct, hot, Wire Boy, from what I hear, never rides along with physical entry teams, though. Purely remote work. Samedi, like the voodoo spirit? Yeah, that's the one. He sits on the crossroads of the living and the dead. Think that has any significance? Been around a long time. We've seen a lot of avatars running around the tricks, a lot of them. You ask me, just some guy trying to look scary to make a name for himself. Think of his personal branding. Know anything about giant magic indestructible bugs? Is that a joke? Eh, never mind. Good, you got me away there for a minute. What are you looking for me? Been spamming Shadowlands for the last hour, I say. Been new. It's on the scene as everyone's talking about. Even the hottest deckers like Dodger are saying he's forced to be reckoned with. Guess he's not the patient type. I should know. Could be. I'll tell you after I talk to him. Look, I don't trust the guy either, but something tells me you'd better see what he wants. If he's as Nova hot as everything he's saying, he'll find you one way or another. I'm afraid you may not have much of a choice in the matter. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk to him, as you can hitch a ride in the Matrix with me again. I've already set up a portal to Shadowlands. Thanks for letting I'm ready. Alright guys, I guess that's a good place to call it for now. It's been a pretty long stream, I think. Yeah, as usual, thank you for watching. Like, follow, sub, you know the drill. I'm on Reddit, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, all around the place. Yeah, have an awesome time wherever you may be. Bye-bye for now.